Hello my dear students. Today I will discuss about some questions and answers. The topic name is Introduction to Object-Oriented Programming Concepts. The next slide contains some questions and answers. Number A. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. Procedure-oriented programming gives importance to dash. Answer: instruction only. Number 2. Procedure-oriented programming mainly uses dash. Answer: top-down approach. Number 3. Object-oriented programming mainly uses dash. Bottom-up approach. Question number 4. An object belonging to a particular class is known as an dash of that class. Answer: instance. Number 5. Objects that share the same attributes and behavior are grouped together into a dash. Answer: class. Number 6. Dash is the technique of bind data and functions together to keep them safe from unauthorized access and misuse. Answer: encapsulation. Next slide contains few more fill in the blanks. Question number 7. Dash refers to the act of representing essential features without including the background details. Answer: abstraction. Number 8. Dash is the feature by means of which one class acquires the properties of another class. Answer: inheritance. Number 9. The ability of a function or object to take multiple forms called dash polymorphism. Number 10. The term OOP stands for dash. Answer: object oriented programming. Number B. State whether the given statements are true or false. Number 1. Low level languages are closer to computer hardware. True. Question number 2. In a procedural language, code and data held separately. True. Question number 3. In a object-oriented programming, code and data are held separately. The statement is false. The correct statement is: in a object-oriented programming, code and data are encapsulated into a single unit called class. The next slide contains more questions and answers. Question number 4. Wrapping up of data and related functions in a single unit represents encapsulation. True. Number 5. The object is also known as an instance. True. Number 6. The class that is derived from another class is called a superclass. The statement is false. The correct statement is: the class that is derived from another class is called a subclass. Question number 7. Class can be derived from other classes. True. Number 8. A class is blueprint for the attributes and behavior of group of objects. True. Number 9. Objects from the same class do not share the same definition of attributes and behavior. The statement is false. Objects from the same class always share the same definition of attributes and behavior. Number 10. Inheritance allows a class to acquire the properties of another class. True. The next slide contains next part of questions and answers. Number C. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Name any two object-oriented principles. Answer. Two object-oriented principles are as follows. Number A. Encapsulation. Number B. Inheritance. Question number 2. What do you understand by a subclass and a superclass? Answer. Class can be derived from other classes. The class that is derived from another class is called a subclass. The class from which it's derived is called superclass. Number 3. State the Java concept that is implemented. Number 1. A superclass and a subclass. Number 2. The act of representing essential features without including background details. Answer. Part 1 is inheritance and part 2 is abstraction. Next slide contains some questions and answers. Question number 4. What is procedure-oriented programming? Answer. The process of dividing a complex programming problem into smaller codes using functions or procedures is called as procedure-oriented programming. Question number 5. What is object-oriented programming? The process of wrapping up of data, that is field name, and functions, that is behavior, into a single unit called class is known as object-oriented programming. Question number 6. What is class? Give some real-life example. Answer. A class is a set of objects that have some common attributes and behavior. Example, mango, apple, and orange all belong to the fruit class. Question number 7. What is an object? Give some example. Answer. Object. An object is an identifiable entity with some attributes and behavior. It is an instance of a class. Example, car, pen, book are tangible objects. Bank account and email, railway reservation system are intangible objects. The next slide contains few more questions and answers. Question number 8. What do you understand by abstraction? Abstraction refers to the act of representing essential features without including the background details. Question number 9. What is polymorphism? Answer. Polymorphism. The word polymorphism means processing more than one form. Polymorphism is a concept of a function or an object to acquire multiple forms. It allows an entity to take a variety of representations. Question number 10. What is inheritance? Answer. Inheritance is a process by which a class acquires the properties of another class. It allows a class to use attributes and behavior of its parent class. The next slide contains the difference between procedure-oriented programming and object-oriented programming. Answer the differences between procedure-oriented programming, in short POP, and object-oriented programming, OOP, are as follows. POP. Number 1. It follows a top-down approach, but OOP follows a bottom-up approach. Number 2. POP is instruction-oriented, but OOP is data-oriented. Number 3. In POP, data and functions are separated, but in OOP, data and functions are encapsulated into a single entity. Number 4. The entire program is divided into function, but in OOP, the entire program is divided into objects. Number 5. POP has limited and difficult code reusability, but OOP has versatile and easy code reusability. Number 6. In POP, data security is less as it contains less features to protect data, but OOP includes data hiding feature. Students, in this session, I have discussed about some questions and answers of this chapter. That's all for now. Thank you.